And people who constantly just scroll on their phones and just doom scroll, like, I don't hear no one, like, all you gotta talk about is how to be more like a Christian and this and that, coffee on ice, all these other dumb podcasts and all these other unrealistic, watered down podcast videos. But I don't hear you talk about a phone addiction. You talk about every other addiction. You talk about a porn addiction. You talk about gluttony, other sins. A phone addiction is just as leads to all those other sins. The phone addiction is the number one thing that leads you to your food, your porn, everything else. That's the first one, period. And tired people just constantly be on their phones, not being God's presence. God's presence does not mean look like reading the word 24/7 a day. Does not mean reading the Bible the entire hour. It could look like being outside, looking at the sun for an hour. It could be looking like looking at the birds, the trees for 5 minutes or whatever. Or reading one verse, Psalms 42 for for how long you feel like you want to read it. It's just reading one verse and breaking down that one verse. You don't need to read the entire Bible to break up things. You need to just read a few chapters. If you just need to read one verse and let that be broken up into your soul. One verse can carry you throughout the whole day, not the entire book, because the entire book is a lot to take in. It's very confusing. You don't need to take it in all at once. You just need to take little small bite-sized pieces of it. You don't need to take in a whole lot of, oh, I need to read like 4 or 5 chapters a day. No, that's not it. You can read one chapter, one verse a day, whatever. Read the same verse over and over. And that's all. And read the other verses too, whatever that stood out to you. Whatever, do one by one, do small sections. Take it one step at a time. Y'all don't live on that motto. Take it one step at a time. Bite-sized pieces. And love and humanity. People don't have love and humanity. You're really just caring about worthless idols. You're coming up as mean-spirited people, like really mean, down-hearted, cold-hearted people, because all you care about is your phone. Nobody says, oh, hi, how are you anymore. People just care about the phone. People just care about being on the phone. You don't want to wash your hands to do basic hygiene. That's disgusting. Everybody just consuming that phone. You take the phone with you in the bathroom. I only have my phone in my pocket, but I never use it. And that's it. When I'm out in public, I have my phone in my pocket or my book bag, but I don't take it out when I'm in the bathroom. And that's disgusting. Y'all consumed by that phone. Like, you're not kind people. You're not. You only play nice, and nice is being the devil's advocate. Nice is being your own ego, your own drive. Nice is your control. But you're not doing God's work. You're not being kind off of your own heart and soul through God. You're not doing things surrendering to Him. It's truly sad. So I don't want nice people. I want kind people. If you're nice, get away from me. If you're nice, I don't want you. If you're kind, we want you here. Period. Learn, repent and redirect yourself to God. Then then you can come and talk, with your kindness, not with your niceness.